Scorpio, hello and welcome to your November 2023 reading. Let's see what is the general energy and overview of the month for you. So we have the card of choice. This speaks about how you make choices in life and what paths and directions you decide to take. And it is more about, not necessarily about the choice, but how you choose to make that choice. So, for example, even when you think you don't have a choice, it is because you have decided that you have no choice. Or when you don't know what choice to make and you're sitting in that indecision for a long time, again, it is a choice to be indecisive. And also about how others influence our decisions and our choices, because sometimes we make decisions that aren't necessarily ours, but we allow someone else to influence them. And so it is very important that in the month of November you are very aware of what choices are available to you in your life right now. What are the implications? What results will come out of you making those choices? So it's very much about the responsibility of the choice, knowing where they will lead and accepting the consequences of those choices and making a choice with as much awareness as possible. So let's see, what does November hold for you? That is beautiful. So we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands represents a very confident, a very capable person, one that has big influence and someone that you can go to for advice. They're very independent and quite powerful in whatever they do. They are the person that goes and chases their dreams. If it's about a situation, it might also be someone. It might also mean that you're being given a great opportunity that will, have great results, and it is an honest situation and there's not much being hidden. So maybe it's a promotion or an inheritance, some sort of good fortune or good news. With the Fool, this might mean that the opportunity that you're receiving is related to a new beginning. See, the Fool and the Choice card are both under the same kind of energy because they're both under number 0. So the Fool is about going on a new journey, on walking on a path that you haven't walked before, and even though you don't know exactly where that path will lead, it is your decision to walk on that path that will create the bridge for you to go on the other side. So by taking the action, by taking the decision, you create the way, and it's something completely new. It's a new beginning, so it might as well be a new opportunity that you might have to decide whether you want to take it or not. With the next one, the Lovers card, this again is a card of choice. So far you have a very heavy choice energy. So it seems that, so with the Lovers, it is about uniting two different parts, either of yourself or perhaps two people coming together. So you might have to look within yourself and to see if you have any opposing parts within you, and try to find a way to marry the two so that you can make the most out of the situation. Or perhaps there is a partnership that is being offered to you. So with the King of Wands, perhaps there is a person that comes into your life and is offering you something like a new contract, a new business opportunity and venture, and you have to decide whether you want to move forth and see what happens. So with the Nine of Pentacles, it shows that you are going to be very independent. You're not going to need anyone in the month of November, and you're going to have that energy of, I have everything I need and everything I desire, and I don't need anyone. I don't need anything else because I have everything. I'm very self-sufficient, very independent, and you don't need to chase anything or anyone. So what this might mean is that you might have to choose between either going with a partnership, cooperating and collaborating with someone, or going on a path by yourself to find, you know, your own way. But it can also mean that if you do choose a partnership, it will end up making you feel, you know, very confident, very self-sufficient. So just make sure that you look at everything from all perspectives and know what each choice means and what are the possible, you know, consequences of it. So moving on to the last card. It kind of seems that you're a little bit scared of moving forward with this opportunity. It seems like you are afraid that you might lose whatever it is that you have been building until now. But I'm here to tell you that you don't need to be afraid of that, because the moment you step into this opportunity, you will be able to gain a lot more wealth, a lot more abundance. All the cards are very, very positive. So don't be scared, honestly. Just there is no way to progress unless you move forward. And by staying stagnant, you might end up even losing everything you have because you're not taking any action to progress your situation. So let's see what the official advice is. We have the card of adventure. So dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams and move to a new location. So it kind of sounds like, you know, you are all set. This opportunity, whatever it may be, it will definitely bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. So just go for it, honestly. Look at your choices, decide what's best for you, and go for it. I'm really excited for you, Scorpio. So I hope this reading helped.